everybody. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick video on how I take care of my Caribbean kinky curly hair from Majestic Hair Company. Now, yeah, I'm just gonna get into the products that I use and just how I take care of this hair, because it's not as easy as you would think. Now, I know that a lot of people, you know, when they get weave, they think it's a, you know, put it in, but weave does have care. There are certain things that you have to do to take care of your weave. Now, this specific hair type, which is the kinky hair, is, like the name suggests, is very much like regular kinky hair. If you have kinky hair, or if you know anybody who has kinky hair, you'll know that this hair takes a little getting used to. You can't just, like, you know, literally brush it up and run through the shower. Now, I cannot just like run a comb through this. It's very curly. The curls are very tight. It's gonna take some while. So most of the times I use my fingers to comb my hair, and I co-wash it once a week, because I cannot just spray it with a spray bottle and comb through it like I would like a regular, like the curls that I've worn in the past, because this curl pattern won't allow for me to do that. It's a tighter curl, so I need to do a little bit more with it. So let me just walk you into what I do on a daily basis. Now, on a day-to-day basis, if I'm just going out, like in the night when I go to bed, I'll pin up my hair on the top of my head right here with a scrunchie. I'll tie a scarf around my hairline, and then like I'll put a hair bonnet on, and that's how I sleep with it. When I wake up in the morning, I'll shake it down and I'll run my fingers through it to help form the hair a little better. I'll use a spray bottle with some conditioner and water, and I'll just spritz it. It's not going to saturate the hair, because this is a lot of hair and it's going to take a lot of water to saturate. So I'll just spray it in there to like pull on the hair and kind of like shape it. You know, just spray it with the water just to help me to shape it and form it. And that's what I do on an everyday basis. And just, I use Hicks Edges to slick down my edges if needed. I don't really use this right now because my hair is 2 weeks post. I'm 2 weeks post. I just got a relaxer 2 weeks ago, so I don't really need my edges to be slicked down at the moment. Now, once a week I will co-wash it to really, you know, go through and detangle it and whatever. So what I'll do is I'll get it wet in the shower, and hold on, forget what I use. So I'll get it wet in the shower, and I'll use the VO5 Moisturizing Milk Conditioner. I know a lot of people use like other stuff, but this is just conditioner that I can just, it's $1 in the dollar store. It's really cheap in the supermarket. So I just use this because you don't really need any other conditioner. I'm more invested in like the products I put in after. I've only used this 3 times, and I probably have 1 more use left. So, right. So after I saturate my hair with water and I put the conditioner in there for a couple, like probably 5 minutes to let it soak in, I use this and I kind of try and detangle it. Now, I don't go in and doesn't work like that. I take it, I part my hair into 2, and then I part the 2 into 4, and then I start from the ends and work my way up, and I don't really get aggressive with it, because the aim of it is not to totally comb out the hair because it's so tightly coiled. I mean, I don't know how many of you remember, if you don't have natural hair anymore, how combing your natural hair used to be. You can't just, I'm done, you know. It's not white girl hair, okay? It's not white girl hair. So then that's what I do with this, and then I rinse it out and I soak some of the water with it with a t-shirt. Then I bought this in the pharmacy. It's called Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curling Souffle for thick curly hair. I just started using this because this is not what I was using. I was using Not Your Mother's curls, and it wasn't working with this kind of hair, because this hair is really curly. So the Not Your Mother's hair and the Organics curly finer was not working for me for this hair, because this hair needed something that was gonna hold it and grip it. So this is more of a gel. This souffle is like a gel, so this is perfect. So I take a little bit of this. I don't need a lot. Take a little bit, put it in my hand, spread it here, spread it here, spread it through, and then I use this brush. Just a regular paddle brush, and then I start from the bottom and work my way up to the top again, just to help to define the curl. Now, you do not need to excessively comb out the hair with this brush, because the name of the game is not necessarily to comb it out. It's not straight hair. It's just to help you detangle it and take kinks out of it. Then I use, you know, I realized that I bought this and it does not have the plastic cover on it. And I didn't realize until I got home. Anyways, so then I put this in there. This is Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Frizz-Free Curl Mousse for thick curly hair, just like the other thing. And I just squirt it in my hand and run it through. And while my hair is wet, so these are the products that I use. I don't really put anything in there when it's dry. Then a little bit after, I put some Shine hair polish on it, or you can use argan oil or any oils you want, really. I use this one because it's inexpensive and it does what I want it to do. So I just put a little bit in my hand, rub it up, and start from the ends and work my way up. I was using a kukui oil anti-frizz spray at first, and I realized that that was not working because it was like a light mist, and this hair is so thick it needed a little bit more than that. So this is what I'm using. I would never use this on a day-to-day basis in my regular hair because it's just too thick, but for this hair it works. It works for this hair. And then I just leave it and let it dry, and I don't need to repeat that whole process again till the next week. So this is pretty much the results of what I just explained to you. Let's see if I can get a little closer. So this is how it will look. The curls will be nice and defined, and you know, I don't need to do a lot of work with it. So this is what it will look like. Just stop recording. So this is basically how I take care of this hair. Now I've had this hair in for almost 3 weeks now, and yeah, so that's how I take care of the kinky curly hair. The good thing about this hair is that I don't need to use any heat on my hair, so my hair is taking a nice break from heat and products and stuff. So my hair is just on a vacation. So I use no heat at all, like nothing, no heat. As it relates to blending, I just pin it down with pins. Like I told you guys, I don't really stress about it. It's just a small leave out on top of my head, and that's how I take care of this hair. So this hair does take a little maintenance. So if you want a hair that's quick and ready to go through the door like vroom, this is probably not the hair for you. But if you're into the whole kinky style and stuff, then this is the hair for you. If you don't mind spending a little extra time on your hair, then fine. And this is only for that one time every week. On a regular day-to-day basis, when I'm going through the door, after I pull it down from that high bun that I have it in, I just spray the water and pull on it, and I'm literally through the door. So everyday day-to-day is easy with it. It's just when I need to detangle and go through with my products that it takes me a little time. But every other day than that, it's fine. And I really, really love this hair. I think this hair is perfect, especially for women of color or mixed women or whatever. You know, when people talk about weave, they always say, oh, you know, you're putting in weave and so you can look more like a white woman. Well, this is certainly not white women's hair. So yeah. So yeah, I really love this hair. If you want to order this hair, all the information will be down below. And the initial, when I installed it, my installation video, me talking about it and when the hair was brand new, I'll put a link for that also so that you can watch it if you like. And I will see you guys next time right here on my channel.